Hello, everybody. This is Jelani of riding a little solo today. Brooks isn't with me, but we're going to do a quick review today of the Beta Ray Bill Marvel Select figure. And with me today is a special guest, one of my friends, one of my very good friends. His name is Steven, and he'll be on some of these videos going forward too. So say hello.
Hello, Go Figure family.
Hey. And we're, like I said, we're going to basically videotape this lovely Beta Ray Bill figure today. And we're gonna first look at the packaging. It's pretty simple. It's not collector friendly, so once we open this bad boy, it's done. But it's nice. I like Marvel Select figures. They're just big, beefy creatures that
Oh yeah,
we
big
deal
old
with.
boy.
So yeah, they're just really nice involved, and I like you can see everything in this beautiful window package. You know what you're getting.
That's what I love about the
Yeah.
line, the big, meaty, buffy figures.
Yeah, you gotta have a big boy. But yeah, looking at everything over here looks nice, and of course, turning on the side, he's got lovely artwork as well of that Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, nice shading in the artwork.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it. And then of course on the back is a little bit more the same, and you get all your fun stuff. It doesn't give you. It's noticing here this a Diamond Select toy. These are the exclusive figures that you get. Now these are usually come through.
Shop Disney.
Yeah, you can go to Disney and comic book stores, things of that nature, and this is how you get these type of figures. Very nice. And of course, I'm going to show you that barcode on there just to help everybody out. Now, I think this is like a comic shop barcode or someone else's barcode, but either way, you can use that barcode if you like. And not much at the bottom, not much at the top, not much on the sides. So we're going to crack this bad boy open and see what he looks like. What do you think?
He looks awesome other than little paint outs. He needs some extra shading. I do like the window view. All the Marvel Legends and Star Wars are moving away from the window, and it's very disappointing.
It's all good, though.
But
I mean, yeah.
I can't wait to get my hands on him and play with him.
Oh, yeah. We're about to do that right now. Okay, and first of all, we're going to look at the accessories for this lovely figure. And they look nice. I'm going to start with the big boy right here. It looks like his hammer and that just hammer spinning action. I mean, looking at it, it's very nice. It's translucent. I like how they did this transition. Like it's the hammer itself and then the afterwave of that hammer.
Yeah,
and
instead
it's
of
spinning.
the Thor one that's all hammer,
Yeah.
you get a cool transition.
You get a nice transition with it. I like the color shading. I like the gold. Wow.
It's
really
beautiful,
good,
yeah.
man. And I'm surprised it looks this good. And on the back, of course, he can hold it very nicely, pretty easily, and have it spin. That's a good accessory. I think I really like that. Yeah. And then, of course, his regular hammer, which isn't 1-to-1, or is it? It's close. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. Yeah. Not bad. That's not bad at all. I like the color shading on this too. I like the gold of it. That's a nice.
Yeah, when you need a tamer
big,
pose.
hammer. Yeah.
Without all the spinny action.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the little band as well. I just want to show all that fun stuff off too. It's not bad. The paint's a little. I know. It looks good.
Yeah.
Everything looks pretty clean. Nice little hammer. Okay. So, and Beta Ray Bill needs this, of course. One of his main tools of the trade. So, yeah, now we're going to. It's pretty easy for his accessories. And now we're going to look at the Beta Ray himself.
And here he is in all his glory, Beta Ray Bill. He's a big, beefy figure.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Has some nice paint outs.
Yeah,
and
I like that
some
shading.
Not so good paint outs.
Yeah, you were saying something about the arms and everything?
Yeah, and here, two different colors, no shading on the skin tones,
He's
but
just,
yeah, got some other good paint going on. A lot of different textures and
I like the detail of him.
colors,
Yeah, he looks.
lots of detailing. That
Yeah.
is so beautiful. I love the
What is that thing, like a pompadour?
yeah.
The Centurion helmet that he's got going on there.
The reds are beautiful.
Yeah, the
I
red
love them.
one looks good.
Okay, he's an ominous big old select. That's what I love about
Yeah.
him. What I don't love about him is articulation.
Yeah, you're not gonna get the best out of him. But yeah, you just, I mean,
That's some good foot articulation. He stands really well. You don't get much double jointed anywhere.
got a little bit of a thigh cut,
Thigh cut,
a little bit,
no swivel.
no swivel there. But yeah,
Yeah,
selects are just supposed to be big. You're right.
the arm goes around. The hands don't really move. I mean, I don't know how much would have to boil them in water to get them to move, but his hands ain't really moving. A little more movement. A little more movement in the fist hand. So maybe we can open that up. There it goes.
It can move a little bit. Let's
Paint
go.
paint outs are non-existing.
Wow, they just put it in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get 100% quality, but you should for the price point for what they're trying to give you.
Well, compared to Marvel Legends, they would be wanting $160 for this figure.
Yeah,
Build a figure,
it'd be a
buy the whole
HasLab.
wave.
Yeah. They'll do something else with it. But yeah, Marvel Select's pretty basic
Yeah.
as far as
Look at his head
that other
movement.
stuff. But
He looks at you with evil intent.
oh yeah, but he's a pretty solid dude.
Oh yeah, that's a cool shot. Oh, love it.
Yeah,
I
he's
do
a
love
good
my
looking figure.
selects.
Oh yeah. Okay, and here he is with his spinning hammer. X side, it looks like it's like spinning, like he's gonna chop some wood or something. But other than that, I mean, it was really good. I really like this application with this figure. It's not bad at all. I mean, like the coloring on the hammer in general goes well with his hands and as well as the rest of the body. He's a he is a nice figure to look at with this accessory. I really like it. I mean, and even if he had his relaxed hand with the hammer, I mean, I'm pretty sure that looks good too. Let me probably put that on too. But yeah, nice big hammer that goes with this figure. Like I said, there's not much in the accessory factor, but man, he looks good. I mean, I really like this figure. He's not too bad at all. I mean, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, he's
But
gonna go
yeah,
great with Asgard set.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're gonna get to our comparisons. Show off a few things with him. Let's see what happens. And it's comparison time. Um, we're gonna do a lot of comparisons, so this is gonna be fun because Beta Ray Bill is one of my favorite characters. I think he's just one of the best. He was given his powers by Odin because he defended his people against Thor and won, from what
Yeah,
I remember. And when he won, Odin showed bravery. Is saw that he had bravery and gave him his own hammer,
yeah.
and he was worthy of that hammer. So he's been for the longest time one of my favorite characters in Marvel, one of my favorite Marvel legends. And going with this comparison, I have a lot of Beta Ray Bill figures. Well, not a lot, but a good bit. I'm gonna always start with my favorite Marvel legend to date. This is my Marvel legend. This is my number one go to. This is the Beta Ray build that I got. And I really liked everything about this figure. To begin with, he's of course being towered by this figure, but he's got his flaws. He's got weak legs, Every Beta Ray Bill I've owned, and I've owned several, like somehow the waist breaks every time. This is like my third or fourth Beta Ray Bill, but I own like I have one in the box and I have two out. This is one of the ones out. He's always a big boy. I love him. Sometimes he stands, sometimes he doesn't. But I love him just the same. You're my good boy. You're my good boy. And then this was the Marvel Legends. Like recently, I forgot what wave he came in, but this Beta Ray Bill is good too. They both have the open mouths where you can open and close them. This Beta Ray Bill unfortunately does not do that. He's stuck in this pose, but that's okay. But I like the articulation with this one. I thought he was kind of plain at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure this is what he looked like, in the comic during this period of time. He has the ultra sized hammer there. I like this figure as well. Not as much as my good boy over here, but he'll do in a pinch too. But yeah, I love how like the Marvel Select, he just towers over the both of these figures. I mean, he's absolutely gorgeous. And going with these, he's be a good addition to the Thor core that I'm gonna make because I've got to make a full fledged Thor core all the way down. But these two figures look pretty huge with him. I like him a lot. What do you think?
Oh yeah, he'll look good fighting some villain or Thor or something in the Marvel Legends lineup.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You could use this for your Beta Ray Bill figure as well. That's how big he is. I
I
like
will
that.
be.
Oh yeah, he's pretty tight.
Here we have the Disney Store exclusive Diamond Selects, the Mighty Thor.
Yeah, he's nice. I like that swinging hammer on him.
He has his very own.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
this is what sold me on the figure. I really love this hammer. And that's why I had to have this Beta Ray Bill next, because it had a hammer just almost as cool. I don't know,
yeah.
which one do you think's better?
Man, I like them both, to be honest. I mean, I like
I like the
fact that
idea.
Thor, yeah, the idea of that spinning hammer on Thor looks great. It looks like different hammers, yes. But I also like the Beta Ray Bill, how it goes to translucent, where it feels like it is one hammer, and it's about to do that chopping action. I like them both, to be honest. They could really rival each other and start fights, man.
Yes,
All that swinging.
this is going to be one heck of a war.
Oh yeah, you guys tell us in the comments which hammer you like. But I think like I mean I love them both. I can't really choose.
Yes,
They've got their own like little issues with them, but at the same time they have their own like strengths. They're both awesome.
it's like choosing between two babies. You can't. They're both your favorites.
Yeah.
But don't tell him.
Yeah, and definitely don't know him. Yeah, man. But yeah, I like it. I like the swinging action for both of them. It's all pretty solid, and they're both great looking figures.
Oh yes, I can't wait to get them on my shelf.
Oh yeah.
And here is Beta Ray Bill with the Destroyer, with Odin's head on the Destroyer body, which I thought was the best option for this figure. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Odin's the one that gave him his power, so it's always good to show him off a little bit. But yeah,
it's one beefy boy, but a lot less articulation.
Yeah.
The new legs there on Beta Ray Bill are pretty nice.
Yeah, but they look like they're the same height, kind of the same height, other than the pompadour that's going on. I mean, they look pretty much the same size. I like that. It shows consistency with, at least these figures. Thor is a little smaller than these two.
Yeah.
But, I kind of would assume that Beta Ray Bill would be bigger than Thor. But that Odin is just they were right at the same height. Like I said, that pompadour gets in the way for being taller.
Yeah, I think the Thor was maybe out of a different storyline, why he's shorter.
Yeah. But yeah, they look pretty good together. I like them. Yeah.
They could have a epic fight together with their weapons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not bad at all. All right, and here our Beta Ray Bill is with my bootleg Fing Fang Foom figure from Marvel Legends. I got this one from China. It was my first pandemic purchase. I was scared stiff about buying this thing, but I went and ahead and bought it, and I haven't been disappointed since. He's a big boy as well, but he scales pretty well. Beta Ray Bill has fought him in the past, and just wanted to show him off as a size comparison. You can have these bad boys fighting each other,
Oh yeah.
and I mean it's just it's too much of a size difference. But I think Bing Fang Foom has some trouble on his hands. I really think that looks good too. But I love that figure, of course, all day. And I'm gonna be trying to put these together now. Now that I've seen it the way it is, it looks really good. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. The comic book where he blows up Fin Fang Foom with lightning is classic.
Oh yeah, take him out.
Here we have Abomination and Thanos standing with our new Beta Ray Bill. Great sizes. This Abomination is one beefy boy.
Oh yeah, he's a big dude. Like I like them together as well. I mean, they compare pretty well. And you, like I said before, you can fudge those in with Marvel Legends.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I think all three can go with Marvel Legends going forward. They're great looking figures together.
Oh yeah, that's why I buy Select, is just to have a big beefy figure standing with my Marvel Legends.
Oh yeah,
I love the line of Selects, but Marvel Legend has my heart.
absolutely, dude.
Here's Beta Ray Bill with two Select Hulks. Very beefy, awesome looking figures. This Disney store exclusive Hulk is just amazing.
Oh yeah, he looks even better in the box.
one day I'll open him.
I hear that.
One day, someday.
Yeah,
he's got him a feathered hat to put on too.
Yeah, he's got his lovely outfit on, and like in the Planet Hulk like kind of theme thing, he's a gladiator, and I know he fights Beta Ray Bill in the cartoon. And in
yeah, that's a nice battle.
Yeah, it's a nice battle.
Yeah, so that definitely need to open him up so they can fight.
Oh yeah, I'm sure one of these days, man, it'll happen. But yeah, that Red Hulk looks good. We're gonna do a review on the Red Hulk, the newest Red Hulk, coming up soon. But this Red Hulk is fairly decent as well. I like it.
That's another beefy boy.
Yeah, I need to keep him for comparison, man. But he looks awesome. Okay, in our last comparison, we're gonna compare the tiny boy. We're gonna compare the Marvel Universe Beta Ray Bill figure. Of course, he's like a little mini me.
Shrink Ray Bill, Beta Ray Bill.
Oh yeah, he goes well with my favorite Beta Ray Bill to date, but he's tiny, and I like him too. I mean, they're all great, but I love me some Beta Ray Bill, and I'm glad that these together, man.
Marvel Universe fans.
Yep, Marvel Universe fans unite. I wasn't a big fan of these, but every time I see a tiny thing that I like, that's my favorite, I go ahead and get it. This is my favorite, I went and got it. Not bad, not too bad. Okay, so all in all, I think we both like this figure. I think it's a pretty decent figure going forward, and we like to give figure points at this part of the show, just to show you what we rated it. Right now, I'm going to let Steven go ahead and give his rating for it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm going to proudly display this figure. I love it, and I'm going to pose it all different ways and fight all kinds of villains with it. But he lies between a 4 and a 4.5 on the figure points because of paint outs, no wash on the face, and those elbows kind of do it for me. But the spinning hammer and the red on the helmet, yeah, love it.
That's nice.
It's beautiful, beautiful figure. But just got some little problems that they could have dealt with
So you're saying a 4 or a
4 to
4.5?
4.5. So
One or the other.
It's hard.
I know, man.
I hate to drop it because it's such a good figure, but we'll start off with a 4 then.
You doing 4?
Yeah, for paint.
Okay, 4 it is. All right, and I'm gonna have to agree. I will also give this 4 figure points. Basically, yeah, it's the elbows. It's kind of off-putting. There isn't a wash on the face. You're right. It doesn't have really a wash on the gold either. It's kind of weird. I mean, you want a little bit of grit, just a little. I know he's shiny armor and cool and all, and it looks great. I mean, that cape is amazing. At least they got the paint apps on that bad boy. But like his facial expressions, and then I know that these select figures are supposed to be like, not the most articulate, but all my Beta Ray Bills, even the tiny Beta Ray Bill, has a moving mouth. And, it's fine to have a sculpted mouth and the sculpted hair with the pompadour. But it gives you a little trouble as far as articulation goes, moving the head up and down. But like I said, you're just standing these in the background. These are good figures to have as standing in the background. So I'm going to give it a solid 4. It's a good figure. I like it a lot. And I mean, if you ever get a chance to find one to get one, I mean, I totally take you up on it. Go ahead and do it. Beta Ray Bill is my favorite character.
Oh yeah, I would buy this again.
It's pretty awesome. And Brooks is kicking himself because he wasn't on this. I'm pretty sure because like Thor is his favorite go-to character, and we're doing a video on it. So, you can rag on him in the comments, say how he was here, but he had other engagements to do, and things happen. But Steve is here in a pinch, and he was here, and I wanted to review this with him anyway.
Yeah,
so
thank you for having me.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad you were here, man. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Tell us what you think. How many figure points would you give this figure? This Beta Ray Bill Marvel Select. Thank you again for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And you guys get out there and go figure.